Is it time to buy or sell Navitas Semiconductor stock? In this video, we will explore Navitas Semiconductor in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has identified Navitas Semiconductor as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.38. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not performed as anticipated, experiencing a loss of 1.79% thus far. This equates to an average loss of 0.26% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an appealing selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $6.82 will initially signal a stronger rate of ascent. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 59.14% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 39.18% to positive 79.39%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 12.82%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 82.19% and negative 2.36% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $1.08 and $5.91. Our latest daily update for Navitas Semiconductor includes the headline, Significant Movements in Navitas Semiconductor Corporation Stock Price, on Thursday, fluctuating by 16.33% between high and low. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock price decreased by 10.77% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 5th of June, 2025, dropping from $6.78 to $6.05. During that trading day, the stock saw a fluctuation of 16.33%, ranging from a low of $5.88 to a high of $6.84. The price has experienced considerable volatility in this period, with an impressive 216.75% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume declined on that day alongside the stock price, which is generally considered a positive sign, as volume typically follows stock movements. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 37 million shares, with a total of 65 million shares traded for approximately $392.61 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $7.53, while the lowest price was $1.52. Currently, the price stands 19.64% or $1.48 below the 52-week high and 72.74% or $16.14 below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of November, 2021, when the price peaked at $22.19. Navitas Semiconductor has recently garnered considerable attention, with its stock experiencing an impressive surge of 164% in May alone. Investors have responded favorably to the recent collaboration with the tech giant NVIDIA, which is anticipated to strengthen Navitas's position in the high-margin power semiconductor market. The company is also demonstrating strong performance metrics as it collaborates with leading smartphone manufacturers worldwide and maintains a debt-free status while generating significant quarterly revenues. Furthermore, their recent partnership with Brightloop aims to advance hydrogen fuel cell charging solutions, representing a move into green technologies. This diversification could positively influence long-term growth, opening up potential revenue opportunities beyond traditional markets. While there is exciting momentum for Navitas, it's essential to approach this with caution. Analysts indicate that the recent gains may render the stock vulnerable to corrections, especially since the financial benefits of these partnerships might not materialize until 2026 or later. Short-term price fluctuations may occur, particularly if market sentiment changes or if there are unexpected delays in product launches. In summary, while the overall outlook remains optimistic, investors should remain vigilant regarding cash flow and market dynamics that could influence stock performance in both the near and long term. The enthusiasm surrounding Navitas may lead to speculative trading, highlighting the necessity for careful monitoring in this evolving landscape. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVTS an underweight rating, along with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned NVTS an underperform rating with a hold action. On the same day, Rosenblatt Securities rated NVTS as a buy and also issued a hold action. Additionally, Craig-Hallum provided NVTS with a buy action rating and a hold action on that same date. Furthermore, Needham again rated NVTS as a buy with a hold action on that day. Analysts have assigned Navitas Semiconductor stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is viewed as a buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Navitas Semiconductor. The Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock currently shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. During any price corrections, support can be expected at $5.85 and $3.03. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 4th of June, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 10.77%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which helps to lower the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 8 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Navitas Semiconductor. Navitas Semiconductor Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $5.94. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock is subject to significant daily movement and exhibits a wide prediction interval according to the Bollinger Band, categorizing it as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 96 cents, representing a 16.33% change. Throughout the past week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 15.94%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 5 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Navitas Semiconductor. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Navitas Semiconductor is at $6.16. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Navitas Semiconductor meets its first support level at $5.94. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Navitas Semiconductor from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of May, 2025, SiC Power LLC executed an insider sale of 8,500 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, SiC Power LLC completed an insider sale of 484,619 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, David Moxham carried out an insider sale of 714,199 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, Richard J. Hendricks conducted an insider sale of 32,725 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of May, 2025, David Moxham again executed an insider sale of 714,199 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 80.165. In summary, insiders have purchased 3,128,188 shares and sold 11,890,458 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stock loss is set at $5.71, reflecting a decline of 5.60%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which presents a significant level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified just 1 day ago. Is Navitas Semiconductor stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Navitas Semiconductor Corporation stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to minor weaknesses observed in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 6th of June, we anticipate that Navitas Semiconductor will open higher by 207 of a dollar and begin trading at $6.26. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.